What's up guys, BrunsNick's back, and I got the brand new Columbia Atlas. Now the Atlas features a brand new asymmetrical core design with a flip block, medium RG, high differential, and a pretty high intermediate. It's with the Formula 1 solid cover stock, so this ball screams high performance. Now I cannot wait to see what this one does on the lanes, but before we get to all that, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Now, let's see what Atlas does on the lanes. All right, it's time to review the Columbia Atlas. I have SPECTO data running, so we'll get all the data after every shot, but we're gonna get this Atlas on the lanes, so different angles. You guys get the drill. You guys will watch plenty of these videos, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. All right, you'll have to bear with me a little bit. I'm going through a little bit of an oblique strain, got some tape on it, feels good for now. My numbers might be a little lower than usual, so don't judge. Anyway, so we'll start it out. Big asym ball. Try to, flatten out the hand a little bit, play a little straighter, and then we'll move in 5 boards at a time. Nice start. Nice start. Now this is a brand new core design asymmetrical ball, 054 differential, 018 on the intermediate. Pretty strong rolling. We'll see how much flare that equates to here in a second. We're bowling a fresh house pattern like usual. Yeah, I'm getting a lot more flare rings on the back. But on that first shot, 6 inches. Nothing crazy. But once I move in and start hitting a little harder, then we'll definitely see. All right, we'll throw one more shot from there. That one high flush, continue right through the pins, pretty nice there. Got to round it a little bit more. Yeah, 4 pinned. Okay. All right. So it responds with a little tweak. I don't know how sharp I'll be today, but we're going to get through this video. We're going to really see what this ball does. Try it from all different angles. So, Formula 1 cover stock on this ball, solid. Finished at 500, 2000, so pretty dull out of the box. All right, moving 5. 5 left to where we began. This is the baby swing era. Okay. I gave that pretty much the same exact release. Hopefully I gave that about the same speed. I kicked that 10 out pretty hard. Now I'm going to try to get around the side of it just a little bit more to see if I can get it to tip harder and maybe go through the pins a little harder. See if I'm capable. All right. Speed-wise, I thought it was okay. I'm just going to try to get around it. Like that. Wow. Okay. I love it. Sometimes with the big asym bowling balls, they use so much energy in the front, and it's hard to get them to respond down lane. On the fresh, they're okay, but as they break down, you always want to try to transition out of them. Typically, sometimes you can stay in them pretty long. Yeah, let's see if we can see that flare on there. Not a whole lot of oil rings on there. It's mostly all dry. But I'm starting to see a lot more flare now. It's definitely 6 inch. All right, I'm gonna move 5 more. That zone looked great. So now we'll be 5 left, more, 10 left total. Starting to swing it a little bit wider and get play through the oil. Oh, I grabbed it. Oh, I sent that to Never Never Land. It recovered. Yeah, that's called throwing it out the window. If that was a shiny ball or a symmetrical ball, no chance of coming back from out there. I don't know what the SPECTO says, but let's just say that was out there. Let's try that again. We'll give it a couple more shots in this zone. This is going to be where I think I'm comfortable with this ball. That's not where I want to throw it, though. Let's try not to send it out to 2 board, 3 board. It's in the oil. Okay. Kind of hung up there in the oil a little bit. I think I could probably soften the speed up just a touch. That's going to be my adjustment from there. You know, I thought it was in. It was definitely in compared to the last shot. But now you can start seeing all that extra oil now on the ball. Hopefully that comes through nice. All right, let's try it again. Had one way out, had one way in. Let's try one right in the middle. That's great. Okay. User error. I think we can all agree on that. 2 not so great shots, followed by a 3rd great shot. So that's the zone. Great reaction there, went through the pins nice. This is kind of a no-nonsense ball. You know, it's going to be a ball that kind of goes along with speed. I'm not talking about ball speed, I'm talking about the actual ball speed. All right, I'm going to stay in that zone one more time. So we're still 10 left of where we began. Just want to see if I can repeat that. Out a little wider early. Come on, carry 1 4-pin today. All right. The ball has no problem getting back. It's all about finding the right match between your speed and your release to get that ball around the corner and through the pins. Doesn't seem to be having any problem going through the pins there, so time to move. We'll move another 5, 15 left altogether. Now let's try not to zip it through the front there. It smells fairly clean. Grabbed it. Yeah, don't grab it, kids. I think that's subconscious there. Start moving left. Not sure what it's going to feel like at the bottom, and then just squeeze. So yeah, off the hand, I knew that was hooking. Ton of flare. This is one of those bowling balls I think you don't really have to help hook. It's going to do a lot of the work for you. So just let it work. Boom. It's a little easier off the hand. That way it doesn't stand up on the friction and just go left. Let's throw one more shot from there. I'm going to try to keep it in a little bit more. That last 2 were swung fairly wide. I'm going to try to just move my eyes in a little bit. So far it's going great. Not feeling any discomfort right now. That's way in. Oh, that looked great. I might have softened the speed up just a little bit, let the SPECTO numbers do the talking there, but looks great from in. Continues pretty hard. It's that foot block technology. We've been using that on a lot of different brands. And it's something new for really Brunswick, because Brunswick never got into that. And now we have the technology to do dual density and all this cool stuff. Moving 5, 20 left. Now this is about as far left as I'll get. Let's see if this thing can still continue through the pins. It's in the oil. Oh, 0 problem. In fact, I think it might look better and better as I'm moving in. You know, typically, I have issues with high-end asymmetric solids moving in and getting that ball through the pins, but I don't seem to be having that kind of issue with the Atlas, thanks to a mega amount of flare. All right. Let's throw one more shot for you, then we'll wrap this up. Talk about splitting that 8.9. All right, that is the new Columbia Atlas. All new core design with Formula One cover. High-end asymmetric ball solid that's still pretty flippy on the back end. Tell me what you thought about what you saw in the comments. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, check this out at your pro shop. Talk to you guys soon.